Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we explore the softer sides of self-growth, emotional awareness, and intentional living. Today we're talking about something most people won't admit out loud: being addicted to drama. Not the shouting, reality show kind, but the quiet kind. The kind that simmers under the surface. The kind that feels like chaos, anxiety, overthinking, or constantly needing emotional stimulation just to feel alive. It's more common than we think. And today, we're going to explore where it comes from, how to recognize it in your own patterns, and how to break free. Let's gently unpack this. We often think of drama addiction as loud fights, gossip, confrontations. But sometimes drama is quiet. It looks like constantly replaying arguments in your head, overanalyzing texts, reading into tone, silence, or pauses, seeking emotional roller coasters in relationships, feeling bored or anxious when things are peaceful, picking fights just to feel connected again. And here's the kicker: we don't do it consciously. We say we want peace, but then peace feels unfamiliar, so we sabotage it. We create tension, provoke reactions, or over-engage in other people's problems. Not because we're bad people, but because drama feels like home. Especially if you grew up in an environment where love came wrapped in chaos. Let's go deeper. Drama addiction isn't about being messy, it's about emotional survival patterns. If you grew up in a home where attention came through conflict, where affection was inconsistent, where peace was temporary and always followed by a storm, then your nervous system learned safety and alertness, love and unpredictability. You start to associate calm with something's wrong, and you feel alive when something's off. You confuse adrenaline for connection. So even when life becomes stable, your brain, wired for chaos, goes searching for emotional spikes. That's not dysfunction, that's trauma talking. But here's the good news: what was learned can be unlearned. Let's name some subtle signs you might be operating from emotional chaos. 1. You always need a problem to fix. Peace feels boring. You're not used to simply being. 2. You overshare quickly. You bond through emotional trauma or conflict, not slow trust. 3. You catastrophize. A small text delay becomes rejection. A disagreement becomes abandonment. 4. You feel empty without emotional intensity. If something's not wrong, you don't know how to feel close to someone. 5. You attract chaos. You're constantly pulled into other people's emotional messes, even when you say you're done. 6. You use drama to avoid your own healing. It's easier to obsess over someone else's behavior than sit with your own loneliness or unmet needs. These patterns are incredibly human, but they aren't you. They're wounds asking to be seen. Let's talk about how we begin healing, not in one leap, but in small, self-loving choices. Step 1, notice your triggers without judgment. Start with awareness. When you catch yourself spiraling, pause, ask, what am I really feeling right now? Is it abandonment, fear, boredom? Often we stir drama to distract ourselves from discomfort. Naming it weakens its hold. Step 2, detox from emotional spikes. Take an emotional fast. Avoid unnecessary gossip, clickbait drama, or overanalyzing your relationships. You'll feel restless, maybe even lost. That's normal. You're rewiring your nervous system to feel safe in stillness. Step 3, sit with boredom. It's not bad. Most of us confuse boredom with meaninglessness. But boredom is often the doorway to creativity, clarity, and calm. Learn to be with it. Take a walk without music, journal without a goal. Let life be uneventful and see what shows up. Step 4, create gentle emotional rituals. Replace chaos with emotional hygiene. Breath work when you feel overwhelmed. Slow music instead of overthinking. Warm baths when you crave a dopamine spike. Boundaries instead of over-involvement. Your body craves peace, but it needs practice to recognize it as safe. Step 5, heal the inner child that knew only chaos. This is the real work. The version of you that only felt seen when things were intense. That part still lives in you. Speak to them. Reassure them. We don't need to perform to be loved anymore. We don't need drama to feel alive. We're safe now. That's how you teach your nervous system a new language, peace without fear. At first, peace feels weird. It might even feel fake. You'll crave the highs of chaos. You'll miss the old adrenaline loops. But slowly, things shift. You stop picking at scabs just to feel something. You stop texting back out of panic. You stop engaging with people who thrive on drama. You let people go, not to punish them, but to protect your peace. And you start choosing silence over proving your point, distance over reactive replies, stillness over survival mode. You realize your peace isn't passive, it's a power move. So if you've ever wondered, why do I always attract drama? Why do I feel addicted to emotional chaos? Why does peace make me restless? Please know you're not broken. You're healing. Drama addiction isn't a character flaw. It's an unprocessed survival pattern. But it doesn't have to be your story forever. You can rewrite it with stillness, with intention, with softness. You are allowed to outgrow the chaos you once called comfort. You are allowed to be boring, grounded, ordinary, and deeply, beautifully free. If this message landed with you today, I am so glad you're here. Leave a in the comments if you're on your peace journey too. Let's remind each other, soft is strong, calm is revolutionary. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more slow, mindful content. Until next time, protect your peace like it's sacred, because it is.